Hey, it's Tuesday. That means it's time for the book of Even More Awesome by Neil Pasricha, read by me. I'm Stephanie. I'm the branch librarian of the Rochambeau Library of Providence Community Libraries and also systems coordinator for Providence Community Library. I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock to add a little bit of awesome into your day, little snippets of feel-good accomplishments and memories from our lives. I hope you all had an amazing Tuesday. I was at Rochambeau this morning and afternoon for curbside pickup. We had about 40 pickups today of library materials. Just so you know, you can get curbside pickup at Providence Community Library locations. The schedule will vary, so make sure to take a look at our website next week. Rochambeau, Tuesdays and Fridays from 10 to 2. Hope to see you there. So here it is, the book of Even More Awesome. I chose 3 more snippets tonight to read to you, and hopefully you can relate. Also, subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell so you get a notification every time we're live. We have story times, crafts, coloring club. We have all sorts of activities throughout the week for adults and children. So here we go, the book of Even More Awesome by Neil Pasricha. My first chapter tonight, stumbling on an elusive rerun of your favorite TV show. This happens sometimes if you have Me TV and on some weird channel on your television and you catch an old episode of Little House on the Prairie or The Monkees or something you haven't seen in a really long time. Here it is. Here's your awesome. Stumbling on an elusive rerun of your favorite TV show. This champion channel flip can happen in 3 big ways. 1, the missing link. This is when you suddenly realize you haven't seen this episode before ever. You love the show. You're a huge fan. You've seen most episodes 10 times, but now you landed on the missing link. Maybe you always knew this episode existed, but didn't get to witness it until today. You know you landed on a missing link if you find yourself saying things like, is this the backwards episode? So that's when she got braces. Or, now I get that joke mentioned later in the series. My soul is at peace. Number 2, the full fave. Here's when you find your favorite episodes of the series and get giddy with anticipation. Maybe it's the... And number 3, the surprise marathon. This gem involves crashing on a surprise rerun of your favorite show on a Sunday afternoon. You watch till the end and then are surprised when just before you flick off the TV, another one starts up again. You raise your eyebrows and smile before settling back into your couch dent and checking the local listings out of curiosity. That's when your blood starts bubbling with excitement as you realize you just stumbled on a surprise marathon. Nowadays, it's more like the Netflix binge, but same thing. People, when this happens, it's a great big rush of excitement in the middle of your family room. You gotta dim those lights, pop that corn, and stare deeply at the glittery gold moment before you. Awesome. That happens sometimes in the middle of the night or on the weekend. You catch a random marathon of your favorite show you haven't seen in a while. I also see that my nephews are watching now with their father, my brother-in-law. Hello, how are you? You could throw a comment on the side here as well. Say hello. All right, here is my second reading tonight. I do this a lot. I used to live on the 3rd floor of an apartment, and even though I don't anymore, I will never go back from doing this. Carrying all the grocery bags in from the car in one giant trip. It's been a long afternoon. Making a list, checking it twice, heading to the store for milk, bread, and rice. Brother, let's face facts. When you finally wheel onto your slippery leaf-covered driveway with a trunk full of wet celery, rolling apples, and melting ice cream, all you want to do is finish the job quick. It's time to put her in park and start yanking bag after bag from the trunk, holding them with every possible bag-holding body part you've got. First, grab the heavy bags of milk and potatoes with one hand, and the orange juice and frozen lasagnas with the other. Then pile on the fruits, veggies, yogurt. Be careful with those eggs. Careful with those eggs there. Now, while teetering awkwardly with 8 plastic bags digging into your forearms, just grit your teeth, grab the final bag of bread and cold cuts with your left pinky while squeezing a giant bulk pack of toilet paper, if you can find it, under your right armpit. Now shut the trunk, lock the door using only your elbow. You're good. Oh, sure, it's not very majestic, but it'll have to do because there's no way you're coming back out here again. No. No, you did your job, and now it's time for your spouse and kids to fill the fridge and pantry. So just run in the door, toss the bags on the floor, and scream, "I'm back from the store." Awesome. I do that a lot now too, but I've always done it. I carry both arms. I get those bags on there, keys, everything, and it's one trip only. So now when you're going to the store more to stock up, that's a way to get everything in the house in one trip, especially if it's raining, snowing. You never know. It snowed in May last week. I don't want to go back out there or it's too hot. One trip. That's it. If it's left behind, I'll get it tomorrow. And my third reading, a very short one. I like to always end with a short reading. I did this the other day when I was doing some house cleaning around here before I headed back to work. Vacuuming a dirty carpet and hearing all those tiny rocks go through the hose. Sure, we're lugging the heavy vacuum up from the basement, moving couches around, and getting the whole room smelling like hot dirt. It's mighty nice when all those rattling little pebbles pipe up and let us know it was all worth it. Awesome. Now, I don't drag anything up from the basement. I have the cordless V8 vacuum. It's really good, Dyson, but it's still just as satisfying hearing those rocks come up off the carpet, especially after we've been in and out of the house these days, getting more things done. So once again, I'm Steph from the Rochambeau Library of Providence Community Libraries, reading every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock from the book of Even More Awesome, with permission by author Neil Pasricha. Once again, check us out throughout the week for story times, coloring clubs, and crafts. If you look below me right now, you'll see a link to make a donation. Your donation helps us go farther than ever, especially in these times of need when our services are great to a wide variety of people who can't come to the library due to our physical closure. Curbside pickup Tuesdays and Fridays at Rochambeau. Hope to see you there. Everyone have an awesome night. Don't forget the tips I taught you tonight. Have a good one. See you Thursday, 7 o'clock sharp here on our YouTube channel. Bye.